already? Wait. Outfit check. We had late night dinner at Popeyes yesterday, and tell me what you think of Popeyes.
I honestly prefer the one in Lublin. It's a lot tastier, but it was alright. I liked it. It's better than McDonald's or KFC.
Definitely, if like the amount of the level of hungry we were, it was delicious.
Oh, it was
delicious.
Yeah.
Now we're going to visit the town hall.
Yo provenzal. Herbes provenzales.
Excited to have Colombian coffee.
Yes. Never had Colombian coffee. I mean, I had Colombian coffee, but not served at a Colombian coffee shop.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
Delicioso.
Dobra kawa.
Bardzo dobra kawa. Przepyszna. Za 3 euro.
Za 3 euro.
Tańsza niż w Polsce.
No. Quite strong. It's
your
quite
iced coffee?
strong.
Can I try?
Mm-hmm.
You want to try mine? O ten może być na przykład. Zobaczymy. Może być, nie?
Myślę, że tak. I think it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah? Alright. We broke the one we had like a half an hour ago. We broke it and
It was
we
old.
were desperate for a fan right here. Maybe. Should I?
Yeah, why not? You really like Valencia. You could work.
I really. Let me consider that option. I already worked as an English teacher once in Valencia. Why not repeat that experience? Right by Plaza de la Reina, you have this really nice passage that can bring you to handmade ceramics, I believe, and second-hand bookstore with books even for 2 euros. I can see one right now. And a really nice square, kind of a bit away from all the tourists because they don't know it exists, but it's like right in the middle of everything.
Mais n'oublions pas l'exceptionnelle résistance de l'esprit humain. Nous sommes faits pour la lutte, pour la quête inlassable de la lumière. Notre son, cette part de nous-mêmes qui est saturée de mots et d'idées. Something I notice now and working with Spanish people on the phone is that they normally start conversations in a very casual way, addressing you on the tú, like the informal way of addressing somebody. And when you enter a restaurant or a store, they say hola instead of buenos dias. Me as a Mexican, that's a bit of a cultural shock because I'm more used to people addressing you in like usted, like hola, buenos dias, ¿cómo está usted? Like, ¿cómo estás? Hola.
Do you like it?
I like it.
How about churros?
Let me try that. They're good.
I really like how the churros are a bit salty and it's a nice mix with the sweet chocolate. Sweet and salty is my favorite flavor combination.
Take it.
No dejé. last year I was in Indonesia and I did not apply sun cream once, and I got so sunburned that I still have tan lines like here. They're not really visible, but they are a bit visible. So right now I am applying lots of sun cream, because like reapplying it even throughout the day, because the next day after that sunburn happening, I feel like I had sunstroke, honestly. I woke up extremely nauseous, almost fainted in the bathroom. You know, it was so much fun. So I would really not want that to happen again. That's why, you know, protect your skin. I also have this sun stick. Also greetings to my friend Brianna that I met in Valencia, and she showed that to me. Reapplying on the face. Because I want to be pretty for longer. I really have no idea if I do that correctly. I probably am doing way too much. But I don't want wrinkles, you know. Sun gives you wrinkles, unfortunately. Alright, there we go. All done. Plants. What a place to grow, honestly.
Honestly.
My goodness, I would have constant fear of heights if I lived here.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine. No.
You would develop
The courage of heights?
yeah.
Uh-huh. Take a look at this terrace. It's this rooftop terrace. What a life, honestly. What a life. Imagine a summer evening and you invite your friends over and just chill on this terrace while there's like slight music playing in the background, and you have lights and you drink some orange juice, or I don't know, and you're just playing board games, for example. And just living life, you know. I'm not also sure. I feel like there's a bathtub on this terrace, which is honestly such a vibe. I'm not sure if you can see it, but just. Likes bread, like he loves bread, and he bought this particular one. They have it in Mexico, and have you missed that bread?
I kind of have, yeah. I miss Mexican products.
Yeah. So that's what's happening right now. We have come to Jardin de Montfort, and I have to tell you, it's, I think, one of my favorite places in all Valencia. This is just a garden, but it's kind of hidden, so it's the middle of the day and the city center is full, and it's not that close, not that far from the city center, but there are like 5 people apart from us, and we're just laying on the benches. I mean, I am laying on the bench, Pablo's eating his bread. And under orange trees, listening to the birds in the shadow, I'm about to read a book for some time. I've brought here last year my family to show them the place when I was living here permanently. Some people visited me and I brought here Julia, Daria, my brother. I show everybody this place. It's just like phenomenal.
Some empanadas. We ordered 3. What did we order? Caprese, cheese and bacon, and cochinita.
Yes.
Each one for like 3 euros around. So that's like 9 euros for 3. Which is, I don't know, 35 zlotys. Let's see what they taste like. You can see. Empanadas argentinas.
What?
It's so delicious. I love it.
It is almost 10 p.m. A very pleasant end of the day at the beach. Tell me, what did you like most today?
I really like the Chinese store. I mean, on a more serious note.
Whereas Pablo, when he was in the Chinese store,
I was just tired.
So tired.
I was just tired.
I felt like I made you walk around the Chinese store and
really
you
it.
had this extreme poker face and now you tell me that's the thing I liked most.
No, I really like the beach. It's very pleasant right now. I liked the empanadas. They were very good, delicious, very tasty. And in generally, I just like the whole day. It was full of experiences. The bus ride here to the beach was, I could see the whole city.
I think I really liked the coffee, the Colombian coffee actually, and Jardin de Montfort. This is like one of my favorite places in Valencia.
Yeah, the garden was very lovely.
Yeah. Now I just need to lay down for a moment and listen to the sea.
I'm gonna go to sleep right now.
No, I will not carry you back.
You will. You will. Oh, that's why you have muscles. To carry me.
Is the muscle in the room with us?
No, it's not. Last night, I don't know if it's because of the heat or because I was very tired. I had a very weird dream. I dreamt that I was like a frog, a human-sized frog that was very skillful in karate and kung fu, like all martial arts. I had a very long wooden stick that I used to fight animals and whatnot. And I was in the Arctic Pole, and out of the water, a polar bear jumped out and it started chasing me. Now I ran away from it and then I woke up, but I don't know if he caught up to me and we started to fight or whatnot, but yeah, very interesting.
Pablo is watching men running.
Why are there so many naked men?
We've been duck watching for the last 10 minutes.
I'm okay with that.
We love ducks so much. Oh my goodness, like so much is happening. They're having the time of their lives right now.
Yes.
Like diving, brushing the feathers, fighting. There are 4 ducks. Each one is doing different activity. This one has just scratched behind his
They don't have
ear.
They don't have ears.
Head, I don't know. He just scratched his head with his paw. They are so cute. Can we have like 5,000 ducks?
Yes. That though. Get that though. It's so good.
Yeah, do you like it?
I like it a lot. Really good. Oh, yes.
It is 35 degrees outside in the scorching sun, and it was our decision to come to Valencia in the summer, but still we needed some refreshment. So, as I am Maria, like, I really love bubble tea, and I've even recorded a separate video about various kinds of bubble tea. And this is one of my favorites, so we're just resting here from the sun and enjoying the bubble tea. Do you like your bubble tea?
I like my bubble tea a lot.
Yeah, it's very good.
We're gonna, it's called Moment.
Outfit check.
We're going to eat tacos.
Pablo really loves these sauces. Valentina, tajín, spice,
Chipotle.
whatever that is. I don't know. Nachos. What do you want?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
One of each. So I'm gonna eat 30 tacos.
30. I think I'll have like 4 or 5, maybe 5, because it's supposed to be dinner.
Sí, sí, ya. Bueno, serían 2 pedidos. El primero van a ser 5 tacos. Dos de suadero, uno de cochinita pibil, uno de tinga de pollo y uno de carnitas de cerdo.
¿De quién será?
Pablo.
¿Qué bebida va a tener Pablo?
Una horchata. Es solamente una pregunta. ¿Es horchata tipo estilo mexicano a base de verde? Ok, una horchata, por favor.
Vale, si eres persona, lo pongo a la ventana, ¿vale? ¿Te parece?
Vale, está bien.
Vale, la otra.
La otra sería una quesadilla de arrachera y 2 tacos. Un taco de pastor y uno de suadero. I'm gonna try horchata.
And this is the horchata made with arroz, rice. I have not tried such an horchata. I have tried only Spanish one, which was made with tiger nuts, and it probably tastes differently.
It's really good. In Mexico it would be a bit sweeter, but I really like it. It's very natural.
Okay, so you would say it's like a quite authentic Mexican horchata?
Absolutely. Authentic.
So good, and it's better than Spanish. But it's already very sweet.
Yeah, it is very
Would
sweet.
it be even sweeter?
In some places it would be even sweeter.
Oh my goodness.
I'm very excited. I'm just gonna try suadero first. You normally add, here they serve it with cilantro and onion already. Normally you have it on the side, and of course you always add a bit of lime juice and sauce. I'm not gonna try it, I'm just gonna go blind and accept the fact. If it's too hot, I'm gonna just accept the fact, eat it that way. It looks delicious.
It does. It really does.
It's very good.
Is it like, does it taste authentic to Mexican? Yeah, he's very happy right now.
Delicious.
Pablo really, he really misses Mexican food.
Actually, it's like flirty like this.
Is this Mexican enough for you?
I could move to Valencia just to have these every day.
I'm telling you, there are many reasons to move to Valencia.
I'm being convinced by the middle.
I have 2 tacos, and this bigger one is quesadilla. Queso is cheese, so it does contain a lot of cheese.
It's absolutely delicious.
I'm really glad you enjoy it.
Tiny bit of sauce.
Oh, I don't want the sauce.
But it brings so much flavor.
I'm scared of the sauce.
I mean, it will be spicy for you.
Yeah, that's why.
It's spicy for me.
That's why I don't want to try the sauce.
Okay.
So we have a very nice spot by the window. Now we'll just Now we'll just have the tacos and people watch. It's such a wonderful spot for people watching.
Something a lot of people don't know about Mexican food because we're used to these Tex-Mex or this idea that Mexican food is very spicy. Honestly, Mexican food is not spicy. Like Maria's eating her food, she's not. What's spicy are the sauces that we always have on the side. So you can always decide to eat your food without the sauce, and it knows it's gonna be spicy. So mostly the sauce on the side you always get.
The additional kick.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you're losing a lot. Like, you're missing out a lot if you don't have the sauce. Listen.
I am missing out. I'm okay with that. That quesadilla is so good. It's so good. Oh my god. What do you think?
Oh, it's delicious.
I am shocked at how good it is.
You can add a bit more lime. It's very good.
I think I've already used up all my lime. I said I was really happy with that spot because it allows for people watching. However, I feel like more people are watching me eat than I'm actually watching the people.
Yes.
Literally, like I would say 50 people, 50 persons have passed by and everybody's looking at my quesadilla. Even right now. It's mine.
She took a
She double checked my kiss. Honestly, this is so good. I started to actually worry for when we go to Mexico. I'm scared.
You should. I'm gonna gain like 20 kilograms.
Please. Look, this is Casa de los Gatos, and it's absolutely tiny. And the gatos, the cats, they have water there.
And they also have food.
They have food. Aww. They're being taken care of.
So
And
cute.
there in the windows you can see tiny figures. So cute. And the little
Very,
cat
very
even.
cute.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's even officially marked on Google Maps. You can find it. this one. It starts in like 4 minutes. So we have to go and we'll then review the film.
Am I allowed to say it was horrible?
Yes, you are.
Because that's a spoiler in and of itself, right?
No, it's not a spoiler, it's your opinion. I would say, I'm considering, it's like certainly the worst movie I've seen this year. And I've seen like probably 20 movies this year.
Yes, same over here. I mean, I don't know if it's the worst. I really dislike The Room, right? It's the second worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
But definitely, I am debating between giving it 1 or 2 out of 10.
As a horror movie, I would actually give it like a high, like a 7, because it was very horrendous.
It was disturbing.
It was very
disturbing.
I had been more scared, like disturbed by watching this movie than I have ever been in like any horror movie in my life.
It actually made me nauseous towards the end. I actually felt nauseous.
So if you want to watch it as a horror movie, it's like a...
But also like a bad
7.
horror movie. There was not a single
Natural, organic
dialogue. There was not a single good line even. Everything felt extremely forced in that movie. The characters were just flat. There was no personality, no kind of background story. Just the plot.
all over the place.
Nothing all over the place. Nothing made sense. There was some good ballet moves.
Yes.
Maybe two out of 10
Yeah.
for the ballet moves.
The ballet was good.
Yeah, the ballet was good. We're staying in an Airbnb and I'm having 1/4 of papaya for dessert for breakfast. Oh no, the juice! And I am really enjoying the papaya because one thing about Poland, as much as of a lovely country it is, it does not have good fruit. Only in the summer when we have blueberries and strawberries, cherries. Oh, I love cherries. Then in autumn we have plums and pears and apples, but we do not have papaya in Poland. We have to import papaya and it tastes like paper. So whenever I'm in Spain, I eat papaya every day, literally, right? We've eaten papaya every day so far.
Yes.
Outfit check. It's so small. And it has babies. Can you see the babies?
Maria, what is occurrence, Lisa?
Colon.
Like the body organ.
Yes, it's a colon.
What would you call it occurrence, Lisa, when you just call it colon? The Romans already came up with the word colon, and it came into English, into French, into Italian, into Spanish. Couldn't you just go with the same word? Why do you call it occurrence, Lisa?
Because we can.
You could call it colon with a K.
Colon?
Colon.
Maybe. No, occurrence.
Goodness.
This tiny store with second-hand items we have just bought El Coleccionista and Amanecer en el Desierto, which would translate to sunrise in the desert, right? And I also got myself a pair of earrings, and look how it's called recycling, right? Wait. Just tiny ones with the sun. I like the sun. Oh no! And it's on the ground.
I really like yours.
The waitress here, she asked Pablo, "Where are you from, by the way? Venezuela?" And he was like, "No, Mexico." She was like, "Oh, really? Are you Mexican?" Because
I don't think she believed me. Or she was very surprised by my answer.
Because you told me that your accent has changed because of all the other languages that you've been learning.
Yeah, even when I'm in my hometown in Monterrey and I go to restaurants and I order, some of the waitress sometimes come up to me and ask me, "Hey man, where do you learn Spanish? You speak it very well." Or, "Where are you from? Because your accent's kind of not from here." I said, "I'm actually from this city." And they say like, "Really? Are you like half-half? Like half Mexican, half something?" I'm like, "No, just Mexican."
We are on the beach, walking towards Porta Playa, and just a second ago we heard a loud hut, and then we look at Pablo, and here and oh, you still have a bit.
Yeah.
Here and there on his hand, he has a very voluminous bird excrement. But like when I tell you voluminous, I mean voluminous.
It was white and green.
It was white and green.
I think he had eaten some seaweed.
Definitely. We cleaned everything.
Still have a picture.
Yeah.
I'll clean it later.
We will need to clean it in a moment. But I would. We're complaining. You know, what are the chances? There are not even birds around. None. What are the chances? And the ferocity it came. It had to go like
Yeah,
you know,
it bumped here,
like
also my
here
left arm,
and like that. So like
like an arrow.
the arrow, like you know, very potent. And I'm telling Pablo, don't worry. Do you know what my aunt would say? She would say that shit brings luck and money. So
Let's
good
see.
for you.
Let's see. I'll let you know in a year if it brought any money.
Pablo around Port Supplier, and it's beginning to rain. And Pablo seeing there are many boats and yachts, right? And he's spotting only Spanish and Polish flags.
Yeah, I mean there are no French or Italian or German.
German, right?
Or English. It's Polish and Spanish flags.
And what do you think of Port Supplier in general?
Oh, it's very beautiful. I love it a lot.
I unfortunately do not have power over the weather. It's currently drizzling.
There's a Polish flag right there.
Polish, many Polish flags. I wonder what is the deal here. There are quite a few, right?
Sto facendo.
Well, that's a lot, let me tell you. A few words of context. In Polish, dupa means ass. For a Polish person, that would be 108 asses. Like literally, because in Polish we have an advanced conjugation and all, or declination. What is
Declination.
it? Declination. It's even, you know, it all fits. It all fits. It's even properly declinated. I'm recording it for the second time. Wait, is there a fruteria?
Yes.
Can we go there, see the fruit?
Yeah, let's go there.
I didn't like the fruit. Did you?
I didn't like it either.
No, we didn't get the fruit. I was just laying on the blanket on the beach, and Pablo was
In the sea.
in
I
the
went into
sea,
water.
swimming. Suddenly I look at where Pablo should be, and I see a back and like two butt cheeks just floating on the surface of the
In my
water.
legs.
And I was like, okay, well, I kept looking, and there were just nothing was happening, nothing was moving. I was like, started panicking. I was like, oh my goodness, is he dead? He's dead. What now? Do I first call the ambulance? Do I first take him out of the water? You know, I started to have like a little anxiety attack. And then, as if nothing, he emerges again. Tell everybody, what were you doing?
So I was really enjoying the movement of the waves, how it was pushing me and pulling me, but it was always kind of taking me deeper into the sea. So I wanted to stay like near the shore. So I started to dig a hole so that I could put my legs inside and don't be dragged back from the shore. So I was like digging a hole for like 20 minutes and it was not working because, you know, the sun was just being replenished into the hole. But yeah, I was doing that.
Casual man activities. Outfit check. I know.
It's burning my ass.
I don't know if I can find my way out. I'm stuck in a prison of doubt. In this torsion, and everything is growing up tight. There's no room to breathe. And nobody is watching at night. I wanna rise up.
We're having kebab right now because we wanted to check what Spanish kebab tastes like, because we really love Polish kebab and even more than Turkish. But yeah, we do like a kebab from time to time, and I was really curious about Spanish kebab, and Pablo too. So we found this place and we're eating it, and it's literally one of the best kebabs we've ever had.
Yes. It's really good. Like the meat is well done. So
The sauces, I am blown away by how good it is.
it's very well balanced. Meat, sauce, vegetables, bread.
So good. So the place is called, it's very close to, in a gallery, like shopping mall, next to Oceanographic, Ciudad de las Artes y Ciencias. Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Need a friend to shake me out again. Need a friend to shake me out again.
prefer Spanish or Mexican?
They're different drinks, I would say. Like if you hadn't told me this is horchata, I wouldn't call it horchata. It's just like
Does it taste like carrots? Because
tastes
my
like
family.
almond milk.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
It tastes like almond milk.
My family thinks it tastes like carrots. Yeah. He wants food for himself.
Right behind us, there's a family celebrating a birthday, and they order a lot of fartón, which is like a bit of like a long piece of sugary bread, and you normally dip it into horchata, which is a type of milk, sweet milk. So that makes sense, right? It's like sweet bread and milk. But the old man in his 80s, I believe, he's dipping it into lemonade. And I'm just looking at him with that perplexed face, astonished. I'm just astonished. Like, why would you put like a baked good in lemonade?
Yeah, this is like a different level of crazy, I would say.
What's that?
in this time.
We're having breakfast right now. I mean, finishing the breakfast, and for dessert. Yesterday, okay, so hear me out. We went to Oceanographic, which is this one of the biggest aquariums in Europe, and there were many jellyfishes, and I was looking at the jellyfish and looking and mesmerized, captivated, hypnotized. But then I developed an extreme craving for some jellies. So we went to the store, and among other things we bought these. As you can see, they're almost gone. I wasn't really paying attention to the patterns or like design of the jellies. I was just devouring the thing, like inhaling it. But just a second ago, I took a closer look and I realized, Pablo, we're eating feet. This is a food.
What, really?
Look, it has tiny fingers.
That's true, it's a food.
It's a foot. It even has tiny fingers. Toenails. It has toes. It has tiny toes. No, if it had toenails, I would... nah. I'm going to eat all the feet that are left because they're delectable. We went to a second-hand bookstore and we stumbled across this tiny cartoon book in Chinese, and we thought of our dear friend Tadeusz, who's a Chinese teacher at the university. Greetings, Tadeusz, though I don't think he watches that thing.
We never know. Hi, Tadeusz.
Hi, Tadeusz. This is for you. This is Lonja de la Seda. It used to be a silk market in like 16th century. What do you think of Lonja de la Seda?
I honestly loved it so much. In my opinion, it's the most spectacular civic building you can find in Valencia and that I have ever been to, like hands down. I mean, it resembles a bit of the church like architecture design only for cathedrals and basilicas, but it's just phenomenal. I loved it so much. Spent there like half an hour just admiring the walls and all the windows and the architecture in general is splendid.
Yeah, and there were also two videos on ground floor and first floor about the history and the ornaments, design. Pablo was sat through both of them, 10 minutes each, like that. So invested. Let me show you the creepiest store of entire Valencia, right behind me. Behold. I have a feeling that any moment somebody can kick us out of here, but I'm enjoying it so much. Dobre?
Bardzo dobre.
To jest mochi. Oreo. Pokażę, jak w środku wygląda. was the size of the dog.
This size.
He was so small.
Tiny.
Very tiny dog. What is the history behind this shoe? Like, I always wonder when I see some left flip-flops or shoes or shorts or a t-shirt somewhere on the street, I wonder what's the history behind it, or a sock, you know, right? Mm-hmm. The other day when we were walking on the beach, I found a very tiny piece of ceramics, like a very warm, pretty beige caramel color, and I was wondering, where does it come from? Was it a part of a floor, or was it like a plate? What's the life of that thing, you know? I'm curious. Today we have the last full day in Valencia, so we're taking it slowly because we've walked a lot. Like, for the last 5 days, I think we've walked 70 kilometers around-ish, right?
More like 90.
More like, okay, a lot of kilometers. So today we have blisters. Pablo has a very painful blister. I also have like a tiny one. I know it's a bit disgusting. So today we're just chilling. First, I'm showing Pablo Park Central. It's a new park in the center of Valencia, and as you have seen, it's extremely pretty. The tunnels and the shade. We're going to read a book in a moment, and then we want to go to the beach for like the last chill time here.
Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side.
People are watching. People are watching. things on Pablo's bucket list about this trip was paella. And I really was hoping to find paella in Mercado de Rusafa, however, it was not there. We went through every aisle, checked every nook and cranny, no paella to be seen. So we got paella in Mercadona. It wasn't that pricey, and well, it's probably maybe not the best paella you can have, but it's paella.
But it's paella.
It's paella. So we're having paella for dinner. Dobra?
Całkiem dobra. Nawet jak są zakupione w sklepie, w takim supermarkecie, całkiem dobra.
Good, very good. I'd rather not though, it seems far away. We are currently at the end of the world looking for a beach to have our last evening on. And we're like in the middle of nowhere. No people, no nothing, thank you. I don't know, maybe something eats us and nobody will even know. Look at that.
At one point I think we need to go right, you know.
Where are we? We have arrived to the middle of nowhere. There are literally 2 people in close vicinity from us and like nobody. So at least that's nice, but I was at a loss at some point. We had to ask a policeman for directions. My goodness. Well, finally we're here. Short walk towards Valencia and then we'll just catch a bus somewhere on the way. And the last thing for us to do, because we have a flight tomorrow morning, is to get some frozen yogurt. Yeah, I missed some frozen yogurt from here. As we are enjoying this golden hour going to find a bus stop, tell me, what did you like most about that trip?
I really like, as I said before, Lonja de la Soda. I think it was one of my highlights. The food was delicious. The coffee, can I tell you that the coffee was phenomenal. Every single coffee cup I had in Valencia was a 10 out of 10 almost, a 9 or 10. So coffee, and of course, hanging out with you and you showing me all around. Oh, oceanographic, of course.
Yeah.
The end was in oceanographic. The beluga whale section.
Oh, beluga whale was so cute. It was so cute. It was smiling at us. And then it pooped.
Several times.
Several times.
And it smiled at us, looking at us straight in the eyes as she was pooping. I think it was like a power move.
Yeah, I think so. I really am craving some frozen yogurt right now.
Me too.
We're getting frozen yogurt, right? We're getting frozen yogurt.
so good.
We're having frozen yogurt by a monument in Plaza de Ayuntamiento, which is my really beloved thing to do, and people watching always. So thank you so much for watching, and visit Valencia when you have a chance.